Okay, so today we discuss about internal. Last week we discussed about external. Today we discuss about internal. Okay, and then I'm going to touch only two more topics, yeah, because I cover everything already in the syllabus, yeah. Okay, and then I will give you the final class, yeah. I will share with you the concentration of the final assessment, yeah. I should have about 140, yeah, 41, 40, 42 students, sorry, 39, 139. So make sure that you write your name, don't last minute, yeah, because the admin need to copy all this, yeah, and then they have to mark the attendance inside the SRS, okay? All right, so let's go and have a look at the slides today. So we'll cover, yeah, the one that in your what do you call that? Your group assignment, yeah. The source, this one, the I've forgotten. Give me a minute. I already covered this one, pastel, hypothesis. So major competitors I will teach today. Yeah. Core competencies also. This is actually RBV. So please pay attention. And then SWOT analysis done, and also BCG. So today I covered three major competitors, which is I already give in the Europe's, yeah, the template. Okay, core competencies and also BCG. Okay, all right. So the core competencies, you have to look at the RBV. Yeah, the RBV itself. RBV stands for resource-based view. So BCG and also major competitor. This one, the three one here, yeah, is actually for internal assessment. So some students said, must I use all the analysis? So all the analysis is actually recommended by me, yeah. So that means my marks is actually given to all the analysis that you have to prepare, okay. So from there you will know the how to recommend, yeah, either basing from the external or also the internal, yeah, environment itself. Okay, so okay, let's have a look at today's topic. So today's topic cover the internal strategic management. So last week we covered the external, yeah, audit. Sometimes they call it analysis, sometimes they call it audit. Okay, and RBV, yeah. So if you are taking your thesis or maybe dissertation, you can see that RBV is actually one of the element. Yeah, for example, if you want to see the performances of the company, the internal, yes, audit. Okay, and then we discussed last week about EFE. Now we discuss about IFE, the internal factors evaluation. Yeah, so you have to zoom in and look into, yeah, the strength and also the weaknesses. So last week we looked at the external, which is the opportunity and threats. So the same weight, the same weightage, the same what do you call that, template, yeah, the format, but we just focus on the strength and also the weaknesses. This BCG, if let's say, that's why I said this class is actually you have to take, yeah, marketing, yeah, or what do you call that, all the because some university, this is a prerequisite, yeah, strategic management, they put it in the last semester because you need to learn marketing, you need to learn management, you need to learn finance, yeah, in order for you to understand, yeah. Otherwise you will not understand what is actually the analysis in depth, yeah, the analysis of what I have given the internal and external in depth, because you don't get the scenario, yeah. So this BCG is actually meant is if those who actually have taken marketing management, you will be familiar, yeah, with this BCG itself. Okay, and competitors profile is just you put it the profile mostly is actually 4 P's, yeah. So 4 P's is actually for product, yeah, price, promotion, and also place, and then you compare not more than 3, yeah. So if 5 or 10, so you cannot focus. So that's why in the template, yeah, you can see, yeah, how you need to put inside, yeah, the competitors profile itself. Okay. So internal audit, yeah, as I mentioned, this is actually more towards the process of, what we have seen, what you have, I mean, in every department of any company, small or big, yeah. So they have the management, they have the marketing, finance, production, research. If let's say the company is big, like a multinational company, for example, like Samsung, Apple, they have their research development because they want to see, because they are producing product, they are producing services, so they need to know what exactly, because they are the how to say, prime mover, or maybe the important player in the market. So they need to have research and development, because they need to compare among the competitors, maybe the product, maybe the services, maybe the system. So that is exactly how they need to have the research development. So like Apple also, they have, so from there they will definitely do a lot of research and development about their product, about their service. And also from there they will see what is actually the projection towards the company in the future, so they will know where they stand in the market. So they are the main player. So when you want to be a main player in the market, of course you need to have a research, because you cannot just say perasan sendiri. You cannot just say you'll be number one forever. So look at Nokia, Motorola, because they have not conducted research thoroughly. They don't even want to know what is actually going on in the market. Of course they knew, but they do want to take a very strategic kind of action, a very say risk taker. So that's why they are actually left behind. So a company like Samsung and also Apple, they are now the main player in the smartphone industry, or maybe in other, in telecommunication industry. Okay, so when you talk about MIS, so this is also a support department, whereby it will support all the the department that they have in the company itself. So marketing, is actually a main function. So management, marketing, production is actually main, it's actually main function itself. So the rest, like finance, management, they are just a support, to help the marketing and to help the production, to be the frontliner. So when the frontliners with the back is actually the supporter. Okay, MIS also is a supporter. So whatever happened to marketing and production, they will try to help. So maybe you learn this later, maybe in those who never, who are still, will take in the future the marketing management. So you will know the seriousness of marketing as a frontliner itself. So management, they just support, from the back. Okay, so production also, they are the frontliner, because without production, or the product cannot go out, the product cannot be in the market. So it's actually very important. Okay, so that is actually the internal audit, parallel process, because they are the one who actually supporting, the production, of the company itself. Okay, so next is the RBV, RBV, normally we call it RBV. It's actually based on resource. So it based on resource. So when you look at the normally RBV, it's actually mostly about the approach of a competitive advantage. So for example, like Apple, what is the competitive advantage of Apple? So they have a very good, for example, they have standalone system. And then what is actually some more? And then their product, is actually been is actually in a market for so many years. The competitors cannot go near to them, because their product is have the quality. They have a very good system, not only for smartphone, but other gadget also, like iMac, MacBook, sorry, and then their iWatch, and also they have other category of product line also. So this is the player. This product, they have safeguarded, very, very strong, and then they have a very good system. They have a very good support, team itself. So this is make them have a very good competitive, advantage. So you look at, for example, like 3M. So they also have a very good, competitive advantage, 3M, because of their product have a very good quality. So you look at, for example, Tencent. So look at Alibaba. every one of the single product, like the name that I mentioned, they have a very good advantage. So the competitors, yeah, they can go near, but they cannot imitate. They cannot copy whatever that they have, marketed in the market. Yeah, in the market itself, they are number one runner. For example, in the big competition, they are number one. Yeah, so maybe for example, like other companies, they just be the followers. So normally this competitive advantage, they have a breakthrough. Yeah, sometimes maybe the product itself, they launch the product that people never thought of before. Okay, people never have some sort of idea, yeah, that the product is actually exists, or maybe they have they built, yeah, something which is other competitors not knowing. Yeah, so they're scared to the competitors is just scared to come up with the money, because of the investment is actually very expensive. Yeah, for example, like solar, yeah, company itself. So in Malaysia, we have very abundant kind of the sunlight itself in Malaysia. Yeah, but there's a little, or maybe there's actually less company who actually want to invest in solar panel energy itself. Yeah, because maybe they said, because last time I sit down, with that particular company that I work with, when I recommend solar panel energy, to that particular company, they say, oh, the investment is actually very expensive. I said, it's just one go. Yeah, it's just one go only. And then after that, we can see, this panel itself is actually sellable to all Malaysian. Yeah, and then when the number is big, definitely it will reduce the economic of scale. But they don't want to, because they are not the main contributor. Yeah, they want to be a follower. So whatever that, the main contributor will say and will do, they will follow. Yeah, of course, it's actually because they're scared that the attempt will be failed. Yeah, failure itself. So that's why they don't want to be the main player itself. They just want to be the follower. So this is actually something, because they don't want to take a risk. So a company who are actually that you knew, which is they are the main player itself, they will take the risk. Yeah, something which is they they want to be the first mover itself. Yeah, so that is actually why this RBV is actually solely focused on the competitive advantage. So when you look at the question, the core competencies, this is actually the focus that you need to do. Yeah, so you need to run the RBV. So let's have a look at what is actually RBV stand for. Yeah, so the internal sources are more important than the external factors. Yeah, so this is focused on the internal. So the supporters of the view argue that organizations should look inside the company to find the resources of competitive advantage instead of looking at competitive environment for it. So every company, like for example, like you, God give us, every single one of you is actually have the competitive advantage, but you need to brush up, you need to polish your competitive advantage. Maybe you have about 5 children itself. So everybody have their own. God give of them of their advantages itself. So maybe the first one is actually not excel in academic, but he is actually excel in other soft skill. Yeah, or maybe the second one is actually very excel in academics, but he has not very good in in socializing. So everybody have their own advantages. So you need to address the advantage. Yeah, same goes like in business. You need to address the advantage. Yeah, this advantage will keep you away from the other competitors. Yeah, they cannot be near to you because you have a very good quality. You have a very good team. Yeah, the team itself will make you stay in the market. If you don't have competitive advantage, if you're just a follower only, so your company will last only maybe 10 years, 20 years, and then after that, you'll be bygone. Yeah, you look at Unilever, Procter & Gamble, all these companies have their competitive advantage. Yeah, that's why they are more than 100 years exist. Yeah, in this world. Yeah, if we have another market in other planet, yeah, beside Earth also, they will also venture, yeah, in that particular market. Okay, so you look at Tesla. Tesla started, yeah. Now they are moving, yeah, they are growing. So this, when you don't have competitive advantage, yeah, the company will be a follower. So everybody will follow like Tesla because like I mean, he have, of course, yes, Tesla when he started, have their, what do you call, their business itself. So when he significantly focused on the e-car itself, so you can see that a lot of companies were actually now looking at the concept of the e-car. Yeah, so he sparks the idea itself. So normally the followers will follow. So you look at China also, they have the e-card for information. Yeah, China is actually very good in what do you call that, producing something, whatever that people very high in demand. I mean, for example, the demanding of this e-car will be definitely will be increased if, let's say, the price will be, yeah, competitive. If the price is actually, yeah, because now the price is not competitive, that's why Tesla can sell very high. But when the price is competitive, definitely, yeah, they will have some sort of fine tune the price itself, and everybody will enjoy and buying the car. So it's actually, yeah, because now, yeah, the price is not competitive. Yeah, because there's not much player in the market. But later on, in another 10 years or 15 years, there's so many cars who actually, follow the concept of this e-car itself. Definitely the price will be competitive. Okay, so this is actually what you learn, yeah, about, for example, you have something that you are good on, and the good with, so definitely you put this as your competitive, yeah, as your competitive advantage. Okay, now we go to, okay, this is actually the RBV, yeah, view, looking at, yeah, so the focus is actually the below one is a competitive advantage. My focus is actually for VRIO. So what is VRIO? So I will mention one by one. So when you look at resource-based view, yeah, this RBV is actually, I think it's actually from, if I'm not mistaken, it's actually back in 1990s. Yeah, the name of the author is actually, the theory itself is actually introduced by Barney, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe you can just check later. Yeah, this RBV is actually who's actually the theory itself is actually who derived it. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it's Barney, Barney. Yeah, maybe you can check later. Yeah, this was 1990s. Yeah, this RBV theory is up. So as you can see, a lot of business, what do you call that, administration, yeah, the faculty, yeah, if you can see, there's a lot of this BRV theory being discussed, yeah, especially in the performances of the company. Yeah, if they want to discuss about the production, about the productivity, about performances, yeah, so this is actually RBV theories, yeah, RBV theories. So my focus is actually about the VRO. So you have also VRIO, Virio sources that you need to focus on. Yeah. So the resource-based review is actually relies on the resources which is tangible, intangible. Tangible is something that the physical asset that you see, your machinery, your equipment, your capital. This is something that you can see, that you can hold. Ya, kita boleh pegang, kita boleh rasa. That is tangible. Yang kita boleh, you can see lah, for example, the machinery, yeah, the machine in your factory, the equipment that you have in your office. Yeah. So that is actually tangible. Intangible, something which is you cannot see. For example, the branding. Yeah, what do you call that? IP, what do you call that? This, I mean, the property itself.
Intellectual property.
Intellectual property. That is actually intangible. Yeah. So for example, like copyright, yeah, for example, like trademark, yeah, for example, like service mark, yeah, ini semua adalah intangible. So kalau you have a company, you sell the tangible asset together with the intangible asset. So if the intangible asset is actually, the brand is actually very high, yeah, that means the strength is actually, the brand is very strong. So definitely, yeah, the value of the company is also very strong. Yeah. So intangible is something yang we cannot see, but people know that, oh, that brand is, don't play a fool. The brand is actually, yeah, have a quality. Their teamwork is good. Their service is good. Yeah. So what is intangible? Intangible, everything that represent the company. Yeah, represent the company itself. Your brand reputation, trademark, yeah, intellectual property, all these are intangible assets. Okay. Okay, heterogeneous. Heterogeneous is actually, yeah, the first is actually the skill capabilities in other sources that organization possess differ from other company to another. Yeah, heterogeneous means, for example, your teamwork, your skills, yeah, your people inside, yeah, and then this is actually more towards the other company, they acknowledge of your heterogeneous, yeah. Why? Because you don't have, you have something which is other people don't have. Yeah, for example, you look at Google. So what they have, what sort of heterogeneous that they have? Yeah, so they have a very good quality of people. The team is very, very good. So that's why if you want to work in this Silicon Valley, yeah, company, the tech company, they look at not about that. I mean, they look at, can you work with people, because they're actually working in the team. So you, that means you, they have been divided to the team itself. It's not a lone kind of, I mean, individual kind of effort. It's more on the team effort, something that other company they don't have. The culture is very unique, dynamic kind of culture. Yeah, they are always together, they're always helping each other. Yeah, so if one department, one unit is actually need help, the rest will help. It's like, yeah, satu kumpulan kerengga or maybe semut, yeah, they are actually helping each other. So you can see there's a lot of the company itself, as you can see now, yeah, they are more mobilizing. That means they are more focusing on this effort itself. So if you go to, yeah, when for, if you go for interview, so they will look at this quality itself. Can you work with the team? Are you working in the silos? Or are you working with the team itself? Yeah. So because team effort, because you can, is very difficult to mingle, or it's very difficult to be in the team. If let's say you don't know how to blend, you don't know how to fix yourself in. Benda-benda macam tu is, you cannot be taught in the books, or you cannot be taught in the course. You have to, yeah, put your effort on it. Now that is actually how, yeah, we talk about heterogeneous. And also immobile, the second assumption, RBB, is that resources are not mobile and do not move from one company to another, at least in the short run. So brand equity, this is actually process knowledge. Yeah, so this is also part of the, what do you call that, immobile itself. So the resources, yeah, have to be tangible, intangible, and they also have to be heterogeneous and immobile. Immobile is actually a second assumption of RBB. That means they are stick inside that particular company, which is the equity. So it's very difficult for me to explain about equity, because this is actually, brand equity is actually been discussed thoroughly in marketing management. Yeah. So brand equity is something that the company, I mean the consumers spend about your product. For example, you are a die-hard fan of Nescafe. So you have been using Nescafe, yeah, back from, maybe your mother give you a breakfast, drink Nescafe or Nescafe ice. When your age is actually 10 years old. And now you are already 40 years old. So 40 minus 10 is actually 30 years old already. You have been using that particular brand. So you know, if let's say you close your eyes, so yeah, you know how to pick, you know how to choose the correct brand of Nescafe, because you know the smell, you know the aroma, you know the thickness of the coffee. Yeah, you know, because 30 years already you are in that particular, you know, you are actually using or you're drinking that particular Nescafe. So that is actually brand equity. Yeah, sometimes they call it life value. Yeah, sometimes they call it the value that you are actually using that particular brand itself for the 30 years itself. That is brand equity. If you're talking one particular person, if you're talking millions of people who are actually consuming the brand, is already, that means the equity is actually very high. The equity, the brand, I'm not talking about the asset or whatever, I'm talking about the brand equity is actually very high. This is something cannot be changed. Yeah, this is something stick. in your company. So that's why they said, yeah, heterogeneous and also immobile always together. Yeah, always together. So it cannot be immobile like this, heterogeneous is like this. No, always together. Because, for example, like Google, for example, like Apple, yeah, heterogeneous is this way. Yeah, immobile is also very hard. You're always together. It's like your left hand, your right hand. Yeah. So it can be, this is actually part of your specialties itself. Yeah, this is part of your competitive advantage. Okay, and then now we go to the breakdown of this immobility and also heterogeneous. Yeah, so remember, yeah, the resource base is based on tangible, intangible. Tak kisahlah, tangible can be, yeah, whatever that you have. And sometimes it always, somebody said that, some particular book said, yeah, tangible always come with a service because, for example, McD, they're selling product, they're also selling service. So that's why tangible, intangible cannot be separated. Maybe during the what do you call, after the World War II, when Ford produced, yeah, their car, yes, you can say that they can just produce, and then you don't want to buy, it's okay. So whatever transaction will be ending after they're selling the car. Yeah, but nowadays you can see if you're selling the car, so they have after service. You send your Toyota, you send your Proton, you send your Perodua to the after service, yeah, department itself. Yeah, service department, and then you can send your car. So, and then later you buy your car for your wife, you buy your car for your children. So the you see the commitment, the quality, yeah, the commitment of it become intangibility already, brand reputation. So it cannot separate nowadays. Yeah, cannot separate tangible and intangible, because nowadays it's all about physical and also service. Whatever you want to do, you go to kedai Makcik Bedah also is the same. Yeah, you buy the roti from Makcik Bedah. The next day, yeah, why you still stick to Makcik Bedah kedai? Yeah, because the service that Makcik Bedah give it to you. So Makcik Bedah knows, yeah, the birthday of, the children, about all your children, and then you say, Makcik Bedah will say, saya nampak anak you naik motor lah, Willy motor. Yeah, in front of my kedai tadi. Macam mana dia boleh tahu? Yeah, because she's exactly already in, yeah, meaning that she knew about your family. So this is a service that we want. We don't go just to buy a roti and then, yeah, we can just buy from Lotus, we can just buy from Ikonsafe, but why we stick to buy to kedai Makcik Bedah? Because we want the service. Yeah, because Makcik Bedah is actually assembling of our late mother. So this is what we want. Yeah. So memang last time memang you can separate tangible and intangible, but nowadays you can see, yeah, marketing, they are more precising of these two together. Yeah, tangible, intangible, always together. And then heterogeneous and immobile. And also now we are focusing on the every single concept of these two, heterogeneous and immobile. So we go to Vireo, yeah, and then we go to competitive. So your focus should focus, your competitive advantage, you should discuss about Vireo. Yeah, discuss about Vireo itself. Okay, so let's talk about Vireo. So this is Vireo. So the first one is value. So your company have the value that people tabik spring to your product. Yeah, people tabik, because you can see the okay, you can see the difference that, yeah, between Pizza Hut and also the what's the name, another one, totally on morning I'm so busted.
Domino's.
Domino Pizza. You boleh even tutup mata, you can see the difference already. You can smell, you can taste differently. You can taste the difference between the burger of McD and also the burger of Zinger Burger. Yeah, Zinger Burger, KFC, and also the McD itself, Mac Chicken. You can definitely can make a difference, even though they are same base of chicken. So one is Mac Chicken, one is Zinger Burger. You can see the differences of fried chicken of McD and fried chicken of KFC. So that is the value. This value, nobody can take it away. Yeah. Sampai orang cakap lah, KFC, this is the secret recipe of KFC. Until now, people don't know what's the blend. What is the recipe inside? Even though you can see that, the staff already say that, oh, this is a recipe. You try, you never will get it. Yeah, you will never get it. The mixture of the spices, yeah, of that particular flour. Tepung KFC to until now, yeah, you go to buy from supermarket. This tepung Kentucky also will not be the same. Yeah, because that is the value. Without this value, your company will be nothing. Your company will be this Chapalang company only lah, the Chap Ayam company, because you don't have any value. To get this value is not easy, So this Mak Beda kedai, why they stick until 30 years? Because she has the value. You look at kedai Mama, how many them from the father, from the son, now it's actually the grandson, and then the grandson will pass, later to the son. Yeah, that means dah 4 keturunan of 5 keturunan already. Yeah, please don't Syaril, why you bulat-bulatkan dia? Yeah, this is not for you. This is for the whole class. Please delete. Yeah, tolong delete. Go to annotate and delete. Yeah, it's not meant for you only. It's actually meant for everybody. Yeah. So the value itself is very important because this is actually your X factor. So you look at Beyonce, even though people complaining, yeah, even we Muslims also watch her. Yeah, complaining that she's very sexy, she's this like that, but that is actually the value. You don't like it, you don't watch it. Other people like it. Yeah, so that's the value. So when talk about Michael Jackson, people say like this, people say like that. He died already, so many years already, but now, yeah, you look at the value that he left. You look at the value of what, yeah, the moon dance, the moonwalk is until now, people is actually, yeah, using that particular dance itself, the moonwalk. That's the value. You tak ada value, you are nothing. Yeah. So look at yourself. What's your value? Yeah. So value ni adalah you punya DNA, your X factor. Everybody can sing so many songs, the same song, but you can hear why you only listen to Siti Nurhaliza, why you only listen to, for example, yeah, Jamal Abdullah, because they have this value. People can imitate, people can sing like him or her, but they cannot be like her. They cannot be like him. Okay? All right, rare. This is actually from the value. Yeah? So rare is actually resources that can only be acquired by one or few companies are considered rare. So you look at something which is rare. Anybody that you can give example, something which is rare. Rare is something that tak banyak. Yeah? Rare. For example, like I mentioned about the Tabasco sauce. Kan? Tabasco sauce, yang kecil tu je. You just put 1, 2 drop. Yeah, the taste will be different already. Yeah, the taste will be different. So you put it inside pasta, you put it inside on the pizza itself. Yeah, Tabasco sauce. Bukan chili sauce, Tabasco sauce. Yeah, will be very rare. You belilah Tabasco, what sort of sauce? Yeah, sometimes you call it spicy sauce. It will be not the same as like Tabasco. Dijon mustard. Pernah nampak tak Dijon mustard? Kalau you suka makan steak, yeah, Dijon mustard is actually from French. Dia punya mustard sampai sekarang orang tak boleh imitate. Maybe you can just Google Dijon mustard. Ya, warna kuning. Ya. Memang sampai sekarang orang tak boleh. It's actually very rare. Yeah, kind of mustard. There are so many mustard in the market tapi tak boleh tiru dia punya rareness. Macam KFC lah, the rareness of the chicken, the spices of the tepung. Sampai sekarang orang tak boleh tiru. Yeah. So kalau you ada formula something which is rare, that means you are the main player. Yeah, rare. When they semua orang macam it can be something which is the formula. It can be maybe something about the macam mana you like your masak cake nya. So when you bake the cake, you look at for example, yeah, the master chef punya ingredient you follow. Tapi kenapa dia punya sedap lagi daripada compare kita punya? Yeah, because the rareness is actually the punya recipe tu is out of this world. Kalau you makan, you boleh, something like when you have to eat, otherwise, you'll be kuku. Ataupun you boleh jadi gila. Something like that is rare. Yeah, something rare which is no other people or maybe competitors, they're still puzzled. Macam mana dia buat ni? Still they puzzle how to copycat you. Still they puzzle what is the formula that you're using. The secret ingredients that orang lain semua tak tahu. You think that the chef want to reveal apa semua masak. Okay, you put this, you put that. They have the secret ingredients that they want to share. Ya, kalau dia share habislah you boleh buka industri. Yeah, they don't want to share. You look at the kedai mamak, yeah, definitely they have the inherit, dia dah dapat dia punya formula daripada datuk nenek dia orang. That's why dia punya rojak sedap. That's why dia punya mi mamak dia sedap. You buat dekat rumah is not the same. Yeah, it's actually very rare. Yeah, so that is actually the second one, the second VR. Yeah, and I imitate, susah nak copy. Yeah, competitors should find it challenging to duplicate. Sama juga macam tadi, they have the value, they have the rareness, and definitely it's not easy to imitate. How can you imitate something which is, you don't know the actual formula itself? Yeah, so you look at the cake too, okay, something fluffy, something, apa ingredient, macam mana saya punya cake that is not fluffy? So definitely, yes, something which is they don't share, and then definitely is not easy to imitate. Yeah, imitate because of the secret of the ingredient, because of the secret. Yeah, for example, like teamwork. Yeah, you are working in both company, Google and also Apple. But how come Google? So how come Apple? The teamwork is much more better or much more severe as compared to Google. Apa rahsia dia? I cannot find it, you know, because yeah, for example, if you're working both, so of course you cannot find it because the culture is actually different. The culture is different. Apple culture, even though it's a tech company, they are different. Yeah, they are different because of what? So it's not easy to imitate something, yeah, which is you also don't know what is actually going on. You also don't know what is, yeah, the formula, the secret formula, or maybe the complete formula itself. Yeah, so this is actually from the value, from the rarity, and also it become difficult to imitate. And the organization, yeah, the firm would likewise have the organizational capability to exploit. For example, like you look at company, yeah, like Apple, they have this, the supply chain is actually, they support everything. Yeah, they have the manufacturing company in China, they have the retailer, they have everything. So they know what is going on in the market. For example, like Tony Fernandez, they have the airline, they have the Tune Hotel, they have the money changers, they have the limousine, you name it. Dia pun ada retailer for information. Yeah, dia ada kedai kan, dia buka during the MCO itself. Yeah, so why? Yeah, they have a very good organization because they know what is going on. Because if let's say they outsource to other person or other, for example, like they outsource, yeah, definitely they cannot control the quality. For example, you know, MAS, they outsource the food, yeah, the makanan tu, yeah, for example, yeah, to outsiders. They cannot control, they don't know what is going on, they don't know what is actually the needs of the customer of MAS. Now it's MAB already, yeah, so they don't know, yeah, they don't know how to fine tune because they're actually outsiders. Dia tak tahu, yeah, they don't know what's the value, they don't know what's the rarity, they don't know about the imitability, they don't know. Yeah, so that's why it's very difficult when you outsource. Yeah, the align will not be the same. So you look at Shopee. So if Shopee, this is what I foresee lah. Yeah, this is so they outsource to GNT. So that's why sometimes GNT, yeah, of course they are part of the partners, yeah, of Shopee itself. But sometimes partners, they don't know what is going on internally in Shopee itself. So they don't know the urge. Dia tak tahu macam mana Shopee to really appreciate the stuff because they just deliver. Yeah, they are not part of the boat itself. Dia bukannya dalam boat tu. They just deliver. Dia luar daripada boat tu saja. So kalau you luar daripada boat, you don't know what's going on in the boat itself. Boat tu bocor ke, boat tu berlumut ke, boat tu ya terkopak ke, you know, the kulit itself. They don't know. So that's why company, they really grip their supply chain because they don't want to be like musketeer, 3-in-1. Yeah, they want to be like a musketeer. Maksudnya they will definitely know what is going on of that particular brand itself, or that particular company itself. So you look at Toyota, they hold all the chain. Yeah, they even though tayar dia, dashboard dia pun dia buat, they have their own company itself. Yeah. So last time macam Proton, they outsource, but nowadays you can see they are all together. That's why when you hold the supply chain, your organization becomes solid. From the integrated supply chain itself, from the producer, like Starbucks, they have a very good supply chain itself. You look at Starbucks, the farmer tu bekerja dengan Starbucks tau, for information. If you read about Starbucks punya supply chain, the farmer itself yang kopi tu, yang petik kopi semua, itu semua adalah pekerja Starbucks. So they take care of their house, they take care of their family, they take care of everything about the farmer. So from the farmer itself, go to the, contohnya the coffee bean, so they process the coffee bean, itu pun also their company. And then for information, their coffee bean also some they process inside the cafe itself. In Shanghai, they have a very big kind of finance, contohnya macam relau. They put all the what do you call that, coffee bean and process to make whatever, for example, what taste you want. Taste with particular with hazelnut, whatever that they can just make the coffee. They grind the coffee and then they blend the coffee. So that is Starbucks. And then they have the retailer. Starbucks also have the retailer. Starbucks have the, as a retailer, they have the cafe, they have, for example, kiosk. They have also the vending machine. This is the retailer. So maksudnya dia jaga from the farmers up to the retailer itself. That means they have a very good organization. And the last one, this is a competitive advantage. Kalau semua ni ada, definitely your competitive advantage will be, that means your competitive advantage will be significant. So remember, the RBV, try to focus on, no need to focus on these two. Yang dua ni just some sort of for you to understand only. Discuss on the variable, the competitive core competencies, discuss on the variable itself. The core competencies is actually the core advantages, of your company lah. So discuss on the variable. So again, the core competencies, discuss on the variable. 4 ni, the value, the rarity, the imitability, and also the organization. So in order for you to understand more, try to have, I already give you the book, kan? Try to read the book, and then you can just Google lah to understand, or maybe you can just go to Gmgt in order for you to understand what is variable. And then definitely your competitive advantage, when all these 4 contributes or attribute is create a sustainable competitive advantage for the firm. Okay, so I've done with the competitive advantage. Okay, so this one is actually the variable of Starbucks. So you tengok, so maybe you can get this also to be to put inside your analysis, inside your report. So you can say lah, what is the strength number 2? Tak buat 4 pun tak apalah, you can just put, but normally it's actually 5, But if let's say they have 5 lah, kalau you ada nampak the strength is only 2, you just put 2 lah. For example, you want to discuss about Samsung, what is the strength number 1? What is strength number 2? So strength number 1, for example, we have a global recognized. Value, yes. Rare, yes. Semua nampak. Competitive, yes. Of course lah, all the yeses. The strength number 2, we have consistently global supply chain. Of course, I told you already about supply chain. Of course, yeses. So when this is 2, is their competitive advantage. Nampak all the variable is actually being touched by yeses, and definitely the competitive advantage is actually there. Okay, for example, we have extremely brand loyal. So rarity sebab McCafe pun sama juga macam diorang. There's so many coffee out there. Zeus coffee lah, macam-macam lah. Zeus coffee lah, apa punya kopi lah. So of course it's no. So definitely it's not advantage. So what is actually the advantage? Is actually their supply chain. Is actually their brand. And that is actually the recognized brand globally and recognized global supply chain. And number 4, yeah, we have great employee. They have a great employee for information. Tapi, yeah, maybe because of if you're talking about global, yeah, because Starbucks is actually global, yeah, all over the world itself. So it's not counted lah, because maybe some what do you call that, countries, yeah, so maybe they have not very great employee retention tu, maksudnya yang bekerja balik, I mean yang stay, yeah, yang stay, or maybe they are loyal. That is actually not so good about Starbucks. So there's no. The value no, reality, we are not sure. If you don't sure, you just put no, I mean something blank lah. But of course, you need to focus of the strength. Don't just satu, yeah, at least minimum 2. Yeah, the strength, I mean the competitive advantage dan yang tulis yes. So you can put this in your vario of your core competencies. Yeah. So this is advisable to use for your core competencies. So that means you know what is your competitive advantage. Yeah, so the core tu maksudnya apa yang ada dekat you punya company that sama lah macam competitive advantage, your core. Yeah. Okay, so okay, strength number 2, number 3, number 4, you can read that. Okay, now we go to this is just a culture. So culture also is part of the something people cannot imitate, or maybe your value. Yeah. So the culture, for example, like Mary Kay. Siapa ada pakai kosmetik Mary Kay, so they should know lah. Mary Kay ni dia punya sisterhood dia memang kuat. Mary Kay dia punya sales rep dia orang perempuan, mostly perempuan lah. Mary Kay cosmetic product like Avon, yeah. They are very, even though Mary Kay died so many years already, but the sisterhood is until now still very, very attached, still very strong. The sisterhood, yeah. So this is actually your value. So maybe your, so kalau you nampak macam Toyota Corolla warna pink cair tu, that is Mary Kay, sales team, yeah, sales rep. Ya, pernah nampak kan? Kalau dia bawa kereta warna pink lah, tak kisahlah Toyota ke, ya, whatever brand ke, ya. So they have the light pink, ya, the light pink. It's not say light pink, macam pink susu itself, macam tu. That is actually Mary Kay punya. Yeah, they have the pangkat lah, yeah, the what do you call that? So when they have the pangkat, so they are being given kereta. Ya, macam Zulian lah, dulu kan Zulian pun dapat kereta kan, but now Zulian already senyap already, right? So that is actually how, yeah, the culture itself. So they build up the culture itself based on the trust. Yeah. Okay, the pattern of organization behavior developed by an organization as it learned to cope with it, problem and external adaptation for the internal integration. So if you have a very good culture, so whatever that possibilities, yeah, abnormalities, macam contohnya macam hiccup during the MCO, yeah. So the company, when dia apa-apa turbulence ataupun apa-apa masalah, ya, they have, yeah. So they try to be strong. That means they are holding hand each other because they know, because they knew that before they have, yeah, they have failed, yeah. They still exist, yeah. So they mean they're anchoring their culture to anchor very good. Susah, you want to break the chain, susah, because they are already, dia dah jadi macam satu. Kita tengok dekat, because I have experience working in few companies, so I look at it, wow. Yeah, you know that you are part of the culture. It's like a family tau. Kita masuk je macam, dia tahu kita pun kadang-kadang lupa kita punya birthday, and they say, Amra, happy birthday to you. I say, oh my goodness, today is my birthday. Something like that, you know. This is my question I throw myself. How good is the company? How good is the people inside? Yeah. So until to the extent, in fact, the CEO, yeah, for example, the owner of the company is wishing, yeah, Of course lah, bukan dia punya, tapi dia punya PA lah yang buat. Bagi kad, bagi kad, of course lah, bukan. Dia just sign virtually saja kan, the CEO. But the token of appreciation lah, the CEO is giving the birthday card to those who actually celebration. I mean, let's say the August, birthday boy or girl. So we celebrate lah. So we go to what do you call that? Kita pergi dekat cafe and then we celebrate all this January punya birthday girl and boy. So kalau ada 1 bulan tu penuh ramai in the cafe, the cake is actually very small. Yeah. So this is actually something that very unique that other company don't have. So I was like, no wonder that lesser people left this company because the culture is so, kuat, but dia punya culture tu very, very close. Yeah. Up from the lower ground, contohnya daripada siram pokok bunga, the pakcik tu sampailah to the top management. Yeah, they respect each other. Okay, so that is actually the culture that this is part of the value that other company don't have. Other company cannot imitate something rare. So that is actually the culture. Okay, so this is actually the culture product, belief, rights. So macam saya cakap tadi lah. Contohnya value yang saya dapat working in that particular company. Sampai sekarang saya ingat, even though I left so many years already, but until now I remember the value that they have that no other company don't have. Yeah. Kadang-kadang kita kerja dengan company tu, just work for the sake of money lah kan. You don't care, ada family day ke, you don't want to join, ada dinner ke, you don't want to join, because you are not in that particular family. Yeah. If you are in that particular family, definitely you can feel all this, the belief, the rites, the ritual, the myth, the symbol. Ini dalam marketing juga. Marketing, if you read this in the marketing chapter about consumer behavior. Yeah. Why they believe, about culture itself. Why the culture, for example, if you look at the supermarket, if you go enter the supermarket, apa yang Chinese beli every day or every week or every month? Apa yang Indian beli every day, every month, every week? Apa yang Melayu beli every day, every month? So definitely you will know. Yeah, definitely you know, because we are living in the harmonious, in harmony, between all these three races, and then for example, that if you are married to Indian, now you are Chindian, definitely you also don't know last time how to cook curry ikan, curry ayam, but now you know how to cook. So I always look at if in the supermarket, so I look at the tray. Apa yang diorang beli? All the Indian, they like to buy what? Indian they will buy this, papadum. Saya selalu nampak papadum. Curry diorang, I look at the curry because Indian they like to buy curry. Is it babas or ala gapas? So I always intai and look at the tray. Macam kita pakai hadabi lah Melayu kan. Macam diorang they use ala gapas. And then I ask, why your curry you buy I did ask lah, why curry kena beli chili powder? Lagi sedap. So from there I learn. This is our culture. The Chinese they like to buy, for example, something which is contohnya macam saya tengok Chinese they like to buy packet drinks. So saya tengok saja. So they like to buy, for example, mushroom. So the sayur-sayur kering, the Chinese like to buy. When I look at it, aso nak beli apa? Saya mau bikin soup. And then they like to buy fresh, for example, like ikan bawal. The Chinese like to buy ikan bawal. They call it pomfret. Fish. And then they like to buy all this, the wine, the rice wine itself, nak campur, to be the ingredients of their, because dia orang punya sayur pun is very fresh. They like to buy, the mushroom itself. So all this I see, this is actually our way of life, to make difference of compared to, even though Chinese from China, they are not the same culture of the Chinese of Malaysia. They are not the same. So when I ask the Chinese student from China, what you learn about Malaysia? We learn in Singapore they call it Shantao beer. Is it Shantao beer or Shantao beer? Beer, the beer itself. Malaysia, very little, madam. In China, we drink this. Yeah, Shantou beer. But we can find it in Singapore. So from there, I know. Yeah, it's not the same. Even the Chinese here also less drink of the Shantou beer. But the Chinese from China, they drink Shantou beer. So from there, I said, oh, this is a culture that the Chinese Malaysian don't have. Because we already blend with the Malay and the Indian itself. So some food, when I look at my student, what do you eat? Yeah, it's not the same. Yeah, so the Chinese like to drink curry laksa. Yeah, the Nyonya one. The Chinese, where the Chinese from China, they don't eat that kind of thing. You see, so the culture make us different. So when this culture, yeah, is actually something that you have, yeah, it's actually your treasure. Itulah you punya harta. If you travel all over the world, you will not be the same. Yeah, because of the food, because of the kita jumpa the Chinese and Indian and also Malay, kita takkan tanya, dah makan? This is actually our spontaneous kind of wish. Dah makan? So we don't have that kind of address to other. Yeah, if you travel to other countries, we don't have that kind of luxury of addressing. Dah makan? Some other, if you go to other country, you ask dah makan, definitely sometimes they feel, yeah, they don't feel right. Yeah, maybe because of their culture is different as compared to our Malaysia. Yeah, so this is our treasure that we treasure ourselves until now. Yeah, so that is actually the culture product. So culture product can be so many. The belief, the rites, the ritual, the myth. Kita cakap, oh jangan pergi rumah tu, ada hantu. Sampai sekarang lah rumah tu tak boleh pergi sebab ada hantu. That's the myth. Hantu is the myth. Yeah, contohnya, yeah. But maybe in some country, yeah, that's not the myth. Yeah, something which is, we never believe in ghosts. Yeah. So there's a lot of myth lah. For example, skinwalker, they call it. Yeah, skinwalker. You tengok dekat TikTok, you know lah. Yeah. That is actually in US, in Europe. But skinwalker, kita kat Malaysia, apa benda skinwalker ni? Google lah what is skinwalker. It's kind of hantu. It's actually like creepy. Dia boleh dia sejenis hantu yang boleh jadi, dia boleh mimik, dia boleh jadi macam you. Ya, dia pergi dekat you, dia boleh jadi dekat binatang, dia boleh jadi binatang. Kalau dia pergi kat manusia, dia jadi manusia. Ya, skinwalker. Ya, so kita Malaysia, we don't know this kind of thing. Contohnya macam pelawak. Ya, siapa? Kumar. You know the Kumar one? Pelawak tu yang pakai baju, dia lelaki pakai baju perempuan. She said, yeah, I cannot bring the Singaporean joke to Malaysia. Because definitely you don't understand the joke, because the joke is actually about, it's about Shantou beer, but Shantou beer is actually not famous in Malaysia. You tak boleh bawa that kind of, yeah, the concept itself, yeah, from Singapore to Malaysia. Yeah, the Kumar punya, the comedian, standalone comedian. Dia suka pakai baju perempuan, pakai lipstick, pakai apa, tapi dia lelaki, kan? So we don't look at her as that way lah. I like the jokes. Joke dia tu memang kena punya, yeah. So that is the cultural product. Okay, this is actually the function of the this you're gonna learn in management of information, yeah. So a combination of marketing, yeah, management. Yeah, so this is strategic management. So the function is actually planning, yeah, for formulation. Yeah, this PLO is actually from management, function of management. Motivating also is function of management. Yeah, so staffing, controlling also is a function of management. So every planning, yeah, all this is actually have the importance of the function itself. So planning is a formulation, organizing is implementation, motivating, and also controlling is evaluation. So this you're going to learn in management. Yeah, operational management. In MBA they call it operational management. I also teach this subject. Yeah, management. Okay, so how to do your plan? So as a manager you need to plan. Bukan plan for today, I mean for January, because whatever you plan is already last year. So now you're just implementing whatever that you planned last year, 2023. Until October, because November, December, bos-bos semua, bos besar December banyak yang dah cuti. It's actually very true lah. There are so many companies that I work with. Kenapa lah bulan 12 ni like to spend, they like to take cuti. Because normally appraisal will be bulan 10. Yeah, dia punya cut off date bulan 10 ataupun November, early November. And then after that, the HR will will get the signature, yeah, from the top management for salary raise, for promotion apa semua. So they will inform in January. Yeah, so it's good that this top management, they will go have their vacation or staycation on the bulan 12 itself. So that you nak buat appointment bulan 12, if you are doing sales or maybe marketing, jangan harap lah. Top management will always spend or will take a cuti, bulan 12. So that is exactly why sometimes your appraisal is actually bulan 9, bulan 10. Yeah, because bulan 11 is for HR to go through. Yeah, bulan 12 is actually they will prepare the letter for promotion or maybe salary increase, and then bulan 1 your bonus will be in, or maybe before Raya. That is actually how they arrange it. So that's the planning. Yeah, so kita puasa bulan 3 Raya, and then so they definitely, if you will get your bonus, if you have maybe bulan 2 or maybe the puasa month itself. Okay, so that is actually the management point of view. Okay, so marketing, I will just go, surface only. Yeah, so the marketing, because this is actually, you need to understand, this is internally. Yeah, so customer needs, wants for product. What's the time now? So kita break pukul 10 So sorry, last week I thought our class finished at 11. So I give you later after BCG, yeah, not the BCG to cucuk tu, yeah, BCG for the metric, BCG metric, and I will teach you about the citation and references, yeah, because some of you, majority of you is actually in your first semester, so you pun tak faham apa benda reference. But I just wonder if, let's say, if you have taken your degree or diploma, mesti ada references. Mungkin you dah lupa lah, dah tinggalkan belajar 10 years ago or 15 years ago, so you have. But for your information, if you are in the university itself, definitely you will learn. Yeah, even foundation also dah belajar about citation and references. Yeah, so I think you are aware, but maybe you have forgotten. Yeah, macam mana nak buat citation and reference, because this is MBA class. Yeah, so MBA class, definitely you can see you are from degree or maybe diploma. Yeah, so those who actually maybe have exemption, yeah. So definitely you know what is actually citation and reference is all about, yeah. So this is a academic piece of work. So memang you kena have the citation and reference. Sebab itu bukan kerja, it's actually not your words. You retrieve it from internal source, from other sources, yeah, Google lah, Gmgt lah, yeah. So I already told you, don't copy all the words in Gmgt because it will reflect, to your Turnitin. Okay, it's as good like Turnitin, macam you copy Google semua sebiji semua, what semua you copy, it will reflect to Turnitin. It's the same thing like you Gmgt, whatever AI apps lah, it will reflect, because nowadays, the system, you lagi pandai daripada system lagi pandai daripada you. Yeah, they can check. Yeah, my previous student ada 100% AI. Dia kata bukan puan, I just show it to her, and she just keep quiet. Is it because last time Turnitin AI tak boleh baca, but now AI boleh baca. Yeah, AI boleh baca because they're using algorithm. So apa yang you copy, the algorithm dia akan tahu, because macam contohnya they have this one lah, I don't know IT, they can just check. So kalau dia algorithm tu you copy tu, and then Turnitin will reflect on the algorithm itself. Oh, banyak ni semua, it means they know from which source that you copy from. Yeah, so Turnitin now they already expand to that particular level of AI. So I still okay lah if you are copy less than 30%, I don't mind. Tapi kalau 100%, wow, that means you're not doing anything. You just key in the information, yeah, and then the AI will do it for you. So itu bukan kerja you. Macam you dah ada secretary pula. So AI is a secretary. You just relax yourself and then dapat markah. So I think it's not good lah. It's not ethical. Yeah, because belajar is your effort. Like me also, I have to read so many information, before I come to the class. Because sometimes also I have vague information. So what is video is all about? Yeah, but I have to read. I have to give example. I have to get something which is, I need to convince myself before I to open my mouth and tell you what exactly video is all about. So you also have to do the same. Your responsibility is do the same. You have to do your own. Yeah, that means your own sweat, your own blood and sweat. Janganlah you copy. Yeah, what you are getting if you copy. When I ask you later, after a while, and you cakap, oh, strategic management ada tak belajar tu. You tak ingat because you're not doing it. You don't put your sweat, you don't put your blood, on it. Yeah, because somebody is doing it for you, the secretary of you, which is the AI, or which is the Mr. Google or Mrs. Google is doing it. So you already defeat the purpose lah. You don't have any value lah. Value, yeah, you can easily imitate. You're not rare. Yeah, so definitely that is exactly what I do want about it. Yeah, so please make sure, jangan jadi macam tu. Ya, belajar ni dia kena ada blessing tau. Ya, if you don't get the bless, you will not get whatever it is. Yeah, whatever that you learn, from that particular class itself. That's why you need to have the bless. Okay. All right. So marketing is all about this. Yeah, defining, anticipating, creating, and fulfilling about the product and services, and to cater the needs and wants of the customers. Ya, so saya nak cerita panjang pun agak susah sebab benda ni is actually the first topic of marketing management. So those who actually have go through, already have taken marketing management, you should know what is needs, wants, and also all these product and services. Yeah. So just to get it short, marketing is actually something that you have to give, to cater the needs or the wants of the customer. What is the needs? Needs is something, for example, the basic needs of human being: water, food. Yeah, you need to have a house. Yeah, because house will protect you from the weather. House can protect you from danger. Yeah, house can protect you from vandalism. Yeah, house can protect you from anything lah, robbery or whatever it is. Yeah, you're actually safe in that particular tempat tinggal. That is actually the house. Yeah, you need also education. You need also love. That is the basic. So the basic, when you cater this basic, so that's why you sell education. That's why you go to Unirazak. That's why you go to Masa. That's why you go to Segi. That's why you go to Monash. Yeah, because that is the basic needs. Without education, how you need to excel in life? Education in the sense of not only in university, it also can be education. For example, maybe you are the repairman, you are the factory workers. That is also part of education. Yeah. So education is very important because without education, definitely you are actually nobody. Yeah. Education too can be from the formal and also informal. Formal macam ni lah. Yeah, university, sekolah. Informal, your what exactly your father taught you, your parents taught you, or maybe your friends, or maybe your neighbor. So education is very important. Your love, you cannot stay alone. Yeah, you need to have, all the people around you. So when you cater all these kind of needs, so what is one? One is actually derived from needs. So you are hungry, so you want to eat. You eat what? You want to eat pizza, you want to eat mee goreng, you want to eat nasi lemak, you want to eat KFC, you want to eat McD. That is one. It's actually derived from the hunger, derived from the food just now. Yeah, so that is actually needs. So when you have all these, you can give, you can sell to customers. Something they don't want. For example, they want to travel to planet Mars. Janganlah jual. Because nobody is actually traveling to, or maybe, nobody want to travel to Mars. Yeah, or maybe to Neptune. So don't sell the product that people don't want. So if you go to Amazon, you sell smartphones, siapa nak beli? Amazon, the aborigine, orang-orang primitif ataupun orang-orang asli kat situ, they don't use handphone. They don't want. For us, we want. So that is another. Yeah. So that is actually needs and wants. Depending on the area, depending on the people, depending on the culture. For example, the Shintao beer. Shintao beer. Google lah what's a Shintao beer. Yeah. So Shintao beer, maybe Malaysian is actually lesser demand. Singapore, China, Shintao beer is actually very demanding. Yeah. So this is actually something which is marketing. So jangan jual, oh, my product is good, I can sell all over the world. Tak boleh. Ada produk yang tak boleh jual. McD, they have pork sandwiches in UK. It's actually very famous. You cannot bring pork sandwiches and sell in Malaysia. McD brand. Yeah, pork sandwiches is sellable there. You cannot sell it here. Definitely 66% of Muslim in Malaysia. You should respect. In India, they cannot sell beef burger. They cannot sell Big Mac because over there, beef, they cannot sell because of sacred, because sacred, so they cannot sell. That's why they sell Mac Maharaja, Elo Tiki, lamb burger they can sell. Okay, they cannot sell beef. See, so that is actually needs and wants. Okay, next we go to the function. So this is all the function of marketing, because you have to do analysis, you have to sell product or service, you need to do the planning, you need to do the pricing, distribution, marketing research, opportunity analysis. So opportunity analysis also is part of marketing, because marketing is not just about selling, it's about, you need to analyze. Marketing and selling is two different things. Selling is part of marketing. So marketing, inilah kerja dia. They have to analyze, they have to, not only customers, they also have to analyze opportunity. That means the external, what is going on external. So GST will be implied later, or maybe in the future. So what will happen to the pricing? Definitely the price will be higher. It's always together. So raw material is actually expensive. Sekarang 5 kilo, last time 5 kilo beras, last 2 years kita tengok 5 kilo beras, people hardly display in supermarket. Nowadays you can see 5 kilo beras is 5 kilo beras is everywhere in the market. You nampak? Because there is actually demand, because 10 kilo beras is already 38 ringgit, 36 ringgit. If you have 6, takkanlah 10 kilo for 1 month. Definitely 30 kilos for 6. Like me, I have 6. At least I buy 3 packet. That means 30 kilo. So 1 kilo, 10 kilo is already 30 plus. So multiply by 3. So you have spent how much already? The last time is 20 plus. Now it's actually 30 something. So that's why people are buying the 5 kilos. Because the demand is there. Because the pricing is already increased. So last time 5 kilo, the supermarket sorok, you pergi kedai Aceh je ada 5 kilo. But nowadays supermarket semua ada 5 kilo. And the telur itself, grade A memang susah nak cari. Nampak selalu grade C dengan B saja in the supermarket. Grade A, people like the orang pasar malam, they want to jual murtabak, they want to jual roti canai, they have to use the A grade. Dia nak jual buat sambal telur, they have to use the A grade, because harga mahal, takkan nak jual telur kecil. This is what happened to KFC, right? When they have, I still remember one of my students last time KFC, customer serang dia. Harga tinggi tapi ayam kecil. So when you have, it's not easy to change the price, KFC, because they are institution already. They are multinational company, and then suddenly because of ayam kecil, they have to reduce the price. No way. So price is actually depending on how you need to strategize. So multinational company is not easy. You just simply want to change the price itself because of the size of the chicken. No, you have to get the approval from the HQ. Okay, all right. So this is finance. So finance, you have to do the budgeting. So that's why always, during the budget challenge, last time I always said the budget challenge one. The accountant always said no, cut. Itu kerja dia, because they have to make sure that the money or maybe the fund, is actually function. So because they are doing the budgeting. So you need to know how to play how you smartly, budget your department. So for example, last time I budget nearly 1.5 million in my department itself. So the accountant said, cut 500,000. I said, suddenly I said, yeah, luckily. Because, you should know how to play a role, in the budget challenges. So that means you are actually winning situation because you know that you only utilize 1 year is about 1 million. And then when the accountant slash of 500,000, you still save. So you kena pandai. You kena pandai how to cushion your budget. How to cushion your budget. So financing decision and also dividend. So that's why you also need to learn finance. In strategic management. Production, this is actually so maybe you learn about operational. Operation management. So this is actually more about how you have to use the process. There is actually a lot of process that involved in operation. So how to cut the cost. For example, you know what is actually how to do the inventory process. So this one, and then TQM quality, total quality management. This is all about production. Or sometimes they call it operation. Okay, and then this is R&D. R&D is more towards how to develop new product. You need to have better features as compared to the competitors. This is actually our research and development. Improve the cost, improve the quality. Okay. MIS is just to support the information. CIO stand for Chief Information Officer. CTO stand for Chief Technology Officer. Security is actually to safeguard the system. Mana tahu orang hackers can like Pentagon tu, the hackers can hack the system itself. So what will happen? It will haywire the system itself. For example, hackers, they hack the traffic, the traffic system. So it will also have later the policeman, or maybe the authority also will have the problem. So that is exactly how they have to safeguard especially bank lah. Bank itself. I still remember last time during Y2K, tahun 2000. I have to work at least solidly 1 week. Sabtu Ahad tak cuti sebab kita nak save all the data of the customers. We have about 3,000 customers. We have to save. So last time when I used to work in a bank itself, so everybody have to, for example, I think about 100 account of every single one. So they kena save masuk dekat dalam kita punya the mainframe itself, the internal mainframe. So because they scared that it will hack. If the hackers hack the system itself, so definitely the customer punya information will be gone. So we save lah semua all the information masuk kat dalam diskette. Last time it's just a diskette, we use diskette, and then we have the mainframe, masuk semua sumbat dalam tu. So we scared nantilah tiba-tiba je customer dia dah bayar baru 2 kali, and then suddenly tengok dalam sistem semua dia dah bayar. So we scared of that. So we have seorang tulis like we are actually to doing impact. Satu masuk kat dalam mainframe, satu lagi tulis apa yang kita dah record, apa yang dah masuk dalam mainframe, manually and also digital. We save both, satu manual, satu digital, because Y2K tu the next day number akan semua jadi kosong tau. So later nanti Y3K, kalau you hidup lagi lah tahun 3000, ini akan terjadi. So ingatlah apa yang saya cakap. Tahun 3000 nanti nombor all the digital, because digital is just one binary, 1 kosong. So nanti akan semua jadi kosong. That's why kita kena simpan semua the data, and then we run the next day, all the information will be back. So that is actually the Y2K issues. That time. If you actually run through that particular instant lah, that particular year of Y2K. So I used to be in the bank, so this is what I I did. Yeah, so we have to safeguard all the information. Okay. Okay, let's have a look at IFE. Yeah, IFE stands for Internal Factors Evaluation. So we are actually focusing on the strength and also weaknesses. Yeah. So for example, yeah, the strength is 10. Yeah, so it's actually to have better. Yeah, put maybe 10 or 10. Yeah, so like this is actually the example only. So it's the same thing. The weight is cannot be more than 1. Yeah. The rating, yeah, 1 to 4 only. So I already you refer to the previous one. So 1 to 4 is number 1. That means the rating should be, if let's say 2.5 is still below 3. So that means you need to improve more on your strength and also the weaknesses itself. So when you look at this, so we know how to get the weight this off your mic. Yeah. Make sure you want to open your mouth. Make sure that your mic is actually off. Okay. All right. So the raw material, for example, the raw material are safe for the environment and also strength. So it's actually near to 0.06. So as you can see, it's actually the highest is actually here. Yeah, it should be this one, 0.063. Yeah. Okay, it's actually about 6.34 lah. If you divide by 100. Okay. Okay, so that's why the rating is 4. So the highest 4 is another one. Production site do not pollute. Okay, so 4. Okay, another one is the store applies lighting energy efficiently. So this is your strength, the most rating of your strength of your internal strength itself. So when you look at the weaknesses, you can see plastic shopping bags are eco-unfriendly. Yeah, so this is 3, and then 2.5. The advertisement displayed have not involved environmental conservation effort. So this actually 12. So this, when you come out, have to be 1. Yeah, it have to be 1. Okay, okay, and then the rating is always 1 to 4 only. Yeah, the highest is actually 4. The least one is actually 1. Okay, so you can see it's actually highlighted here. Yeah. So the employee awareness of energy saving was not comprehensive. So this is actually what you need to focus on. Yeah, because this is actually the rate. What do you call that? For weaknesses, it's actually that you need to focus on is actually the least one. Instead of 4, to focus on the 1 itself here. Okay. So the highest, for strength, you look at the number 4. Number 4, that means to the max one. Yeah. But for weaknesses, you look at the opposite, which is number 1. So you can see the combination of A times B. So you accumulate from 0.2537 up to here is at least 2.56. Yeah. So your company is still weak. That means the strength internally, your strength and weaknesses, you need to improve. Yeah, you need to improve in your both of your internal factors, internal factors, because it should be 3 and above, as I mentioned last week, on the external. So you have to improvise mana satu yang, for example, you need to improvise on the weaknesses. Yeah, for example, you need to strengthen more on your raw material. Are safe. For the environment. For the environment, and also you need to focus more. For example, your production site. So that means you need to blast more of your strength, and you need to engage more on the most weaknesses of out of the 7 point here. So that means the employee is actually was not comprehensive. So when they are not comprehensive about energy saving, definitely your cost will be higher. So that means you need to always make sure that the KPI or SOP of your company is actually they are focused on the energy saving. So make sure that they take the pledge, they sign whatever information, whatever letter, whatever what do you call that, any circulation that they make sure that they know to save the energy. So for example, if let's say nobody is in a library, for example, in university, or maybe lesser than 12, or maybe that is actually a calculation. So that means you can just move the students, yeah, to that particular section, and then you can off the second floor aircon. You can just ask them to go down and, yeah, study in the first floor library, not the second floor. So this is actually how you save on the energy saving, yeah, on the energy saving itself. So during MCO also is the same thing, yeah. So because less people is actually came to the office, so they asked all the staff last time when I used to work in the university, they asked them to move to library. So they just open, yeah, they just on the aircon in the library, so all the faculty is actually off. Yeah, because no one is actually in the faculty. So if you still want to do your work, yeah, you can just go to the library. Yeah, and then the Wi-Fi also they will that means they monitor also. So those area who actually don't have, I mean, it's actually off or maybe lesser students, so they just off the Wi-Fi and then they move to another, area itself. Okay, so this is actually how you save costs on the energy saving itself. Yeah, for example, like when the M Bank itself last time, yeah, we have to use the recycled paper. So for those who still, yeah, make sure that if you want to print anything, yeah, we have particular boxes of recycled paper. So you have to use the recycled paper, yeah, meaning for photocopy or any information. I mean, you want to copy anything that you want to put inside the file, which is not very, if let's say you want to send report or whatever to Bank Negara, or you want to send the report to your customer, definitely you will have to use the fresh A4 paper, yeah. But something got to do with filing and everything, we have to use the A4 paper, the recycled A4 paper. So we cross, yeah, the those who actually the front page, and then we use the back page of the A4 paper itself. So this is actually how we save, yeah, on the cost of the A4 paper. So this is what we do, yeah. So for example, there are so many things also that we try to reduce the cost. Yeah, try to reduce the cost. For example, like uh, yeah, the lights with the sensor one. So those who are actually in the toilet, the light will be on. Yeah, and then if you're not in the toilet, the light will be off. So it also will reduce the energy, yeah, saving for that particular area itself. Okay. As I mentioned, Said, if you are enter my class, yeah, you should know how to answer your question. Yeah, because because we don't know the weight, we don't know the rating. So normally we leave it, yeah, to the consultation. Yes, we can prepare this, but we don't know all this, the information. If you enter my class, you should know how to. Why I don't really stress on this one, because normally the consultant, they will know, yeah, what is actually the weight, what is actually, but we can just like this, yeah, we can just give, like me last time when I did prepare the SWOT analysis and give it to the consultant. So they tell me, yeah, what is actually the strength of the company. Yeah, so these two is actually, they are the one, because they know, I mean, the player in the industry. So for example, you are in the energy sector, energy field, right? In energy sector itself, so they know what your company is actually, what is actually, if I'm talking about the external and the opportunities and threats, so they know, yeah, because the consultant, they did their research, they did the research on that particular area. So when you I mean, prepare this, yeah, to what you call the consultant itself, so they will wait, yeah. For example, they will know how to rate, and they know what is actually the weight itself. So consultant, they know well of this. So we just prepare, yeah, this the strength and the weaknesses of the company, and from there we sit down, and then they will give all these categories, so they know, and then they definitely they would, we have to pay lah, the consultant itself, and then we get the result, yeah. So because we don't know, because they know the how we stand in the market, especially the external and also the I mean the opportunity and threats. They know what we stand in. I mean, they know what is actually our opportunity and our threats. Because if you sit down with them, you know, this is, you know, your company is actually in which level, yeah, because they have you know, they are actually in this line for many years. They are like the researcher also lah, yeah. So when I went to see them last time, so I said, how you know all this? That we have our way of counting the weight and also rating. So definitely they know, we just get the rating itself, yeah, for example, yeah, from that particular, yeah, the expertise itself, yeah. So that's why I don't want to review more on this, yeah, because sometimes you just can make mistakes of having the weight and also the rating itself, yeah. So this is just for your understanding, yeah. So if let's say you have the, yeah, do we need to be above certain score? Yes, 3 and above. I did mention last week lah, yeah, about the external factors evaluation. Yeah, you look at the slides. I already put very detailed. Yeah, very detailed already last week. If you enter my class, you should understand. Yeah, it should be 3 and above. Yeah, because 3 and above is actually above average. Yeah, below is actually below average. Okay, don't tell me how I get this weight and rating. Yeah, this is actually sometimes it's beyond our reach. Yeah, normally the consultant, they will know how to count. Yeah, they have the very detailed, yeah, how to get, yeah, the weightage and rating very smoothly. Okay, right. So now we go to the BCG matrix. Yeah, don't worry, yeah, IFE and also EFE, I don't ask you to do, yeah, because I know it's actually beyond your reach. Okay, so BCG matrix, yeah, it's actually for marketing. So this is actually to know where you stand in the market share. Okay, so now we go to BCG. BCG, if you learn marketing, you will know what is this BCG metric. Yeah. So BCG metric is actually relatively based on the market share and also industry growth. Yeah. So market share, so that means where you stand in the market. Yeah. So it's actually position your, put it this way. For example, like Apple, they have so many product, right? So in a rule of thumb, I mean the company must have the product line. Yeah? So from there, you can access all this product line where you want to put it in that particular quadrant or maybe that particular column. Yeah, that is actually in star or maybe cash cow or maybe questionnaire or maybe dog. So this is actually 4 quadrant. So basically, this BCG is actually by consultant. Yeah, it's actually like BCG lah. So they know what is actually the weight, the rating, you know, of the industry itself, because they have the tools. Macam kita just have the, we can do SWOT, yeah, because SWOT is actually very general. But for detail like IFE and EFE, only consultant can prepare. Yeah, but they give you we can prepare our IFE and EFE, but with the consent, yeah, of the consultation, how much they give the weightage and how much they give the rating. Yeah. Okay, so BCG is actually basically, yeah, market growth rate refers to the rate which the overall market of particular product, yeah, or service is actually expanding. Yeah, high market growth rates typically indicate the rapid, yeah, growing market. So we are looking at the two information, yeah, which is the growth and which is the market share. So what is the growth? What is the growth? Meaning that this is actually the growth. Okay, so the growth is actually low and high. So growth is something like, for example, yeah, growth is something that how the product is actually expanding or growing, yeah, in the particular market. So there's 2 things that you have to look into, and I mean, you will learn, you will understand better, like if I give the example. Yeah, so the market share, that means how many shares are there on that particular proportion of that particular product or brand in the market. So berapa banyak dia punya market share. So for example, like Apple, how much is the Apple iPhone, how much is the market share, yeah, in the market? So you should know, for example, maybe it's about say 55%. The rest is actually or maybe lesser than that. So from where you get all this information? Yeah, of course they will have, yeah, the report itself, yeah, of you will see this is actually very general kind of report, yeah, that you have. Maybe you can find it from the Apple website, yeah, or maybe from those consultants who actually have the market share about Apple. So they will review, yeah. So market share, you will know, yeah, how many. So but BCG consultation, yeah, when you hire them as a consultation, so they know, yeah, what is actually the market share of your brand, and they know what is the growth rate of your brand. Yeah. So this is 2 is actually you have to do, for example, the 4 quadrant or the 4 column here. So when you talk about this market rate, yeah, always with the low and high, and also market share is actually low and high. So the cash cow is actually, for example, the market share is growth is low, but the market share is actually very high. So how you need to put it this way? So by looking at this example, yeah. So I give you example of, if I'm not mistaken, Apple. I think I have this one. Yeah. Okay, so let's look at the cash cow first. So the cash cow, remember I told you, is actually about market share and also the growth. So you look at cash cow. So cash cow, that means the market share is actually high, but the growth is actually very low. So growth tu maksudnya dia punya perkembangan. Ya, maksudnya dia punya growing. I mean, they don't spend a lot. Okay, put it this way. When they talk about growth, that means the company has spent lesser investment on that particular product itself. So, for example, the cash cow, yeah, for example, like what do you call that? iMac. I mean, Mac. Mac Air. Yeah. Okay, so the laptop itself. So the laptop itself, yeah, I mean, everybody, or maybe they have lesser spending on the growth itself because the investment is actually lesser. Why? Because they put the investment more on the iPhone and also the Apple Watch. Yeah. So the iMac itself, they spend, yeah, what you call lesser as compared to the iPhone and also iWatch. Yeah. So why? Because Mac is actually, yeah, the laptop is actually good. Yeah. So they have, you know, the function also is different. The keyboard also sometimes, I mean, the macam kita right click, yeah, macam diorang different lah, yeah, because I don't use of, I'm not really used of using the iMac because dia punya instruction tu berbeza sikit as the laptop, normal laptop itself. Yeah. So, but you cannot, they know that this, when you spend lesser in the growth, yeah, meaning that when you spend lesser on the investment on that particular product, of course, definitely the cost will be lesser, and definitely, yeah, the profit will be higher. Why? Because the market share is very big. Remember just now is about market share and also the growth. So the market share in the market, iMac is actually very big in the market. So the meaning that the profit is actually higher. Sebab dia punya cost rendah kan? Yeah, because the rendah because of the investment, the growth itself is lesser. Okay, so I just give one example of iMac. Yeah. Okay, so when I talk about the star tu maksudnya macam player star lah ya. If let's say if you are in the football, ya, soccer, kita tengok siapa star player. Of course, when it's star player, they have to invest more. That means the growth is higher, and definitely the profit also will be higher. Tapi kalau growth higher, the market share higher, definitely dia punya profit tu lesser sebab kita spend a lot on investment. Yeah. On advertisement, yeah, on the what do you call that, on the manpower itself, the resources itself, the quality itself. So you spend a lot because the iPhone is actually the core business of Apple itself. So when they have to, when the star itself is something like you have to spend more on investment, particularly on that particular product, on advertisement, on the quality, yeah, on the people. So that means you put more people working, or maybe doing the, the production itself in the iPhone itself instead of other, yeah, other product line, for example, like the TV, yeah, the iPhone mini, something like that. Yeah, so that means you put more people on the iPhone itself. So when you put more people on iPhone, definitely the cost will be higher. Yeah, the investment of the advertisement will be higher. So of course the profit will be lesser, even though, yeah, the market share and also the growth is higher. So if let's say if I'm this businessman, I will get more money from the cash cow. That's why they call it cash cow. Maksudnya duit tu akan lebih banyak in the cash cow itself because your investment, the growth is actually lesser. Yeah, the lesser itself. Yeah, and definitely it will have a very good, yeah, profit because the cost is actually lesser. Okay, for question mark, Tengok dia punya high on investment and but also tengok okay, this one is actually question mark. Yeah. So a question mark is actually high in investment but low in market share. Yeah. High in investment and low in market share. So for example, like Apple TV. So dia pun ada banyak Apple TV. They have a lot of what do you call that? Competitors like Netflix, like apa lagi? Amazon, like apa lagi? Ada banyak channel lah, Disney, yeah. So there's a lot of competitors, but Apple still they're still in the market lah. But then the company still have the faith or maybe have the focus on the investment itself. So remember, the growth is actually very high, but the market share, is actually questionable. Yeah, that's why they call it question mark. So market share ni berapa banyak? Yeah, because there's a lot of competitors out there who actually beat Apple TV. Yeah, Apple TV itself. Yeah, so and the last one, dog. So dog is actually like market share rendah, and also the growth also rendah sebab they don't want to focus anymore. You know, like airport is no more in the market. Now they change to airports. Yeah, no more in the market already. Yeah, so that's why iPod is actually, I think they already stopped, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so they have the airport. So maksudnya these two like mini, iPhone mini also slowly, yeah, they will be out from the market. Yeah, so this is actually how you emphasize on your product. So Samsung also is the same thing. Yeah, Samsung also is the same thing because from there, yeah, they can focus on the star and also the have to include the specific numbers of market share. If you can, if you cannot, it's okay. Never mind. Yeah, for many companies. So one for many companies, the information, yes, it's not easy. That's why I asked you to pick company yang dah well known, yeah, macam any retailer. Don't lah pick something which is something that is not well known, or maybe you want to find the information very little ataupun not enough information. Yeah, so but Apple you can find it, like Nike also you can find it, their market share, because there's a lot of consultant you can just share this. Yeah, if you can get tak dapat yang latest pun tak apa, maybe because the market share can be used 5 to 10 years. Yeah, so you can get, if let's say because I've seen Apple market share already. Yeah, I've seen from the internet, but you have to put the citation. Yeah, because from there you got it. Yeah, so maybe from the Apple itself or maybe from other consultation company, you have to address from where you retrieve. So kalau macam company kecil-kecil contohlah you nak go for small company, you cannot get all this information because this is what I advise you to pick a company yang besar-besar, multinational company, because they have like students, though sometimes when they did their other assignment, other university lah, they have the market share, the relevancy of the market share itself is actually there. Yeah, like McDonald's, they have McDonald's sama apa, Starbucks, they did. Okay, lagi apa? Janganlah cari yang Zeus Coffee, yang susah lah. Macam Zeus Coffee tu payah lah you want to get. Of course, it's actually a retail also, tapi very hard for you to get all this information. Yeah. So that's why I pick retailers. Sebab retailer dia punya scope dia besar. Yeah, dia punya scope besar. For like small industry, contoh like healthcare. So it's very difficult also because the player is not big. Yeah, healthcare of course like exactly, but to get all the information about BCG, about core competencies is very difficult. Yeah. So you pick company. Kalau tak ada, you just you just give whatever information that you have lah. Yeah, where you want to put, for example, like Samsung, they are the electrical goods. And so where you want to put it in as electrical good itself. So you need to understand. Yeah, you need to know. Yeah, from maybe you retrieve it from some other resources. So BCG, if let's say you cannot get, for example, maybe you can just have a look at, for example, maybe their performances. Yeah, so maybe don't pick lah, jangan terlalu letak sangat so many things. Yeah, maybe you can just limit maybe 2. Yeah, limit two product yourself in every quadrant. So from there you know how to prepare. This is just very general, general itself. But BCG, of course, when you hire them, because they are consultant, they have to put Yeah, very detailed about all the quadrant itself. So they were based on the performance, they were based on the market share, they were based on the investment. So memang banyak kerja diorang buat. But yeah, I just want you to prepare this because at least you know, yeah, what is actually the product. That means you know, if let's say you have a company, so you know how to highlight, yeah, for example, the star, the cash cow, the question mark, and also the dot. Yeah, at least you know. Kalau tak dapat dua pun, just put one also. I still can accept. Yeah, just put one of the product in every quadrant also I can accept. But you have to inform lah. Yeah, from what is actually the why you. I mean, the what do you call that? The growth and also the market share. You have to know this too. Kalau tak susah. Yeah, you don't know where to put your quadrant inside. Yeah, cuba dulu. Kalau tak dapat, yeah, you just raise your hand and then WhatsApp me. Yeah, so from there I will. Sometimes it's actually from the journal. Yeah, sometimes it's actually from the consultation report. For example, like Gartner. You know, Gartner, Gartner. This is also another consultation. Sometimes it's actually from PricewaterhouseCoopers. Yeah, sometimes it's actually from BCG. Sometimes it's from other market researcher. Yeah, other researcher itself. So from there you get the market share. From there you get their growth. Okay, so that is actually example. Cubalah, yeah. If you never try, you never know. Okay, because that's why this is a group effort. Individual memang you tak boleh buat. Okay, so this is actually the interactive competitors profile chart yang saya suruh buat ya in final in your main competitors. Yeah, so main competitors. So let's have a look. Alright, so try to focus on the three competitors, ya, A and B and C. Tapi janganlah tulis A and B and C, taklah betul-betul, ya. Who's your competitor? Samsung, or maybe Lenovo, or maybe Huawei, for example. Yes.
Cannot see on the screen, no, actually, the one you see you only open, is it? But it's not shared, no. But actually, I take from the...
somebody say
number? No, I say, yes, in what you call Eurox, yes, we see that, but not in the what you call your screen share.
Oh, okay. Because just now I asked, they said can boleh nampak. So that's why I... Okay, now you can see lah. Okay. Alright, so this one
can see. Thanks.
Yeah, it's actually three competitors. So you put lah competitor Samsung or maybe Apple and maybe Huawei, for example. Yeah, if you pick say Lenovo ke ataupun ni ke, yeah, remember, yeah, pick company who actually you can get a lot of information. So the business profile, you just don't put lah so many location apa semua. Just yeah, maybe you put the history, for example, A is actually the core business is actually smartphone. Yeah. Okay. No need to have so many lengthy kind of words. I think the lesser the better. Yeah. So this is the guideline for you. This is the just guideline. Yeah. So remember, this EG stand for the guideline itself. So story. Yeah. So customers and information you tak dapat tak apa. It's okay. You just inform the history itself. Yeah. The history itself. So I just highlight. Okay, and then product and service, what is actually the product? Yeah, so product, range, distribution, and brand. What is actually the product? I mean, the competitors, for example, maybe you are actually looking at, I mean, the brand itself. Yeah, for example, maybe they have particular brand. Yeah, for example, the Apple, they have what product? iPhone, iMac. Yeah. So you write this right here. Kalau ada satu pun cukup lah, yeah. You will put two, yeah, or maybe three is okay. But yeah, the minimum is actually one. At least you put right all here. Yeah, pricing model. Yeah, so put the price. Yeah, in the same context itself. Like for example, maybe you are looking at the smartphone, so you just put the smartphone range of the competitors. Don't look at the payment option. Semua tak payah. Yeah, this is just for example. Customer service. Yeah. So if you don't have customer service, it's okay. Just ignore this. Yeah. Supply chain, if you look at the supply chain itself, if they don't have supply chain, yeah, so just ignore. So you just look at I can just advise you, you can just look at the 4 P's itself. Yeah, the 4 P. So maybe later I will revamp this again. So I will focus on the 4 P's only. Yeah, so from the competitors, you will know that what is actually the product they have, the price they use, yeah, and then what is actually the place that they sell the product, yeah. So maybe I can just okay, put it this way lah, yeah. So I can just put it this way. So the competitors, okay, let me what, yeah, draw, not to say draw, table lah, yeah. Insert table. Here's my table. Insert table. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, just put here. Okay, this one, because that one is so complex, yeah. Competitors, yeah, A. Competitors A, competitors B, competitors C. Okay, and then you put the element.
Prof, sorry, are you sharing the slides now?
Yeah. I'm preparing.
Okay. Yeah. We can still see the tables.
Yeah. Okay. So this one lah, yeah, you don't go there lah. Yeah, you pick just the product. Yeah, you put the price. Yeah, you put the place, and you put the promotion. So for example, okay, this is the profile. So for example, the product, yeah, if you're talking about, say, yeah, for example, maybe the product is actually, they call it Huawei, yeah, ABC, for example, yeah, competitor Samsung, Flip, whatever, yeah, ABC, yeah, competitors Apple, or maybe Oppo, okay, XYZ. I'm just giving you example lah. So this is the same range of the product that you also have. Okay, the price, maybe you say Oppo is actually about 3,000. Okay, Flip is actually more expensive, 5,000. And the competitors, Oppo is actually say 2005. Okay, the place, maybe where they sell this, maybe you say that in what they call physical shop, physical. Maybe in their, what they call, maybe they sell also in the retailer. Yeah, retailer. Retailer can be, yeah, physical shop also. Maybe, or maybe you just put their retailer lah. Yeah, retailer, that means the agent, blah, 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 semua retailer juga. Or maybe in social media, and social media. Or maybe in e-commerce. Okay. E-commerce, for example, like Alibaba, yeah, like Lazada, Zalora, that's e-commerce. So for competitors B, also the same, retailer and e-commerce. Yeah, retailer and e-commerce. Okay, and then maybe the place here, maybe special a bit. Yeah, so they don't have retailer, maybe direct buy. Yeah, maybe like HP, I mean like Dell, Dell is actually direct buying, yeah, direct buy. And also say website, I mean e-commerce and social media, for example. I'm just giving you some example. So same thing, promotion is actually in social media, yeah, or maybe you say that digital platform, yeah, and also social media, digital platform and social media, yeah, because social media is in the social platform, yeah, social media. But you can just put it this way, yeah. So same lah, I just put the same, so I don't want to copy. So this is exactly how, yeah, you do the profile, yeah. So just focus on this 4 only. So no need to focus on the one that I give it to you. So maybe I'll share this, yeah, in the Europe itself. Okay. So focus on the 4, so you will know that what is actually the profile. Maybe what is the product, I mean how they place is actually how where they sell the product. yeah, and the promotion is actually, yeah, maybe they have different kind of promotion, only maybe from digital platform or maybe in social media, or maybe in other, for example, yeah, they use a different kind of approach. So you find that kind of differences. Okay, so this is actually how you do your major competitors profile. Okay, basically we focus on the 4Ps. Yeah, basically we will focus on the 4Ps. So from there we know, yeah, because these 4P are the one is the weapon for us to sell, yeah, to market the product to the market itself. Okay, so the 4P. So try to find the detail lah. Yeah, don't. This is just a very general one. Yeah, try to find the detail of how you get how to fit in the competitor's profile inside. So don't put competitor A. Yeah, for example, maybe you put here Huawei. Yeah, you put here Samsung. Okay, you put here Oppo. Okay, this is how you do it.
Hi,
Okay.
Prof. Just checking on the referencing also.
Yeah, after this, I will touch on that. Okay.
Oh, thanks.
Right. Okay, so this is actually example of all the analysis that you actually have to do. Yeah, for your project. Yeah, project assignment. Yeah, of your group assignment itself. Okay, so I will copy this and I will give it to you later in Euros. Okay, let's go to the last COPET one. So I can finish it within maybe 15 minutes. So we can finish around 11:15. Yeah. So you go to Google. Yeah. You can see you can click to APA generator. Yeah, APA generator. Okay. So when APA generator, they will have so many. Yeah, but I will advise you to use this one, Scribble. Yeah, Scribble. Click to here because there's a lot of okay, you can see there's a lot of citation here. Yeah, but this one is APA. Yeah, APA, American Psychological Association. Yeah, APA. Because mostly public listed company, public listed, public university, yeah, public university, they use APA. Yeah, but private, sometimes they use Harvard. Unirazak, they use APA. Yeah, like Masa, they use Harvard. Okay, so APA is actually the use this one. So how to get this? Yeah, so this one, yeah, okay, you can see that APA 7 edition. Yeah, they have so many. AMA, yeah, America, yeah, Chemical Society, blah blah blah. 6th edition pun ada, tapi I use the latest one. Yeah, 7th edition. So Chicago pun ada, Chicago, okay. And then Harvard, yeah, Harvard set them right, yeah. IEE, MLA, ada banyak lah, ya, ada banyak references. Dan banyak tu sampai bawah. Because different university like in Russia, yeah, in France, they have using different kind of citation. Yeah. Okay, so how to get the DOI? Yeah, for example, you have the URL. So URL you tahu lah, yeah, whatever. For example, the URL is actually skibber.com. Yeah, for example. Okay, what is actually the DOI? DOI is actually stand for Digital Object Identifier. Ini macam birth certificate of all the journal. Maksudnya macam chassis. Kalau kereta dia ada chassis number. So this chassis number is actually you tak boleh tampered. Kalau you beli BMW lah, the same model also, the chassis will not be the same. Model can be the same, but chassis cannot be the same. So that's why polis boleh tahu itu kereta curi atau tidak. They look at the chassis, yeah, chassis number. So this chassis number is as good as DOI. So what is the DOI? So I give you example of this DOI. So let's look at the journal that I have. Okay, so this journal, yeah, so I got this journal. This is my PhD journal. Okay, so Internet of Things, Application, Security and Privacy, a survey. This is from Elsevier. Elsevier is actually a very good journal. Sometimes they call it Science Direct. Yeah, so Science Direct. Okay, so let's have a look at the mana nak dapat ni. So you look ginggong abstract, you know, I couldn't find it. So you look at down here. Sometimes they have the first page itself. the dot. Nampak tak? DOI, the blue color one. DOI, yeah, the ORG, blah, 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 blah. So you just click, right click, yeah, and then you go for copy the dot. Yeah, copy the dot. Oh, copy the dot lah. Sometimes they won't allow. Okay, copy the dot. I like copy. Okay, and then you go back to stop share it lah. And then you go back to the scribble just now. Yeah, and then you paste. You paste the dot. Okay, you paste the dot. Nampak ni? And then you enter. Yeah, you enter. Okay, from certain portion, for example, yeah, certain portion, I use, so the reference list will be Goyal, P, yeah, Sahu, AK, Sharma, TK, and Singh, P.K, 2021. Yeah, the title is Internet of Things, Application Security and Privacy. Saya tak ada tulis pun, but I just copy the dot. Yeah, so the material is actually, yeah, material today proceeding. This is actually the, yeah, 34. This is the page number. This is the volume number. And then this is actually the DOI that I copied just now. So this is actually for your reference after the recommendation. Yeah. And this is actually how you want to quote in your paragraph. So for example, Goyal, ET, AL, this is masa depan, dekat depan. Yeah, before you write any words. So this is, they call it parenticle. Yeah, parenticle means dekat depan. If narrative, you put it belakang. After the word itself, you put in the belakang. So maybe I just show you, yeah, what is parenticle and narrative. So go back to the journal just now. This is parenticle. So sometimes they do just put number. Yeah, they just put number. For example, ni, Lalit Chatri and Rabindranath Bera, ETAL. Ini adalah parenticle. Kalau belakang, contohnya, belakang the words, all the finish already, belakang the words, yeah. So that is narrative. So you can do both. Jangan satu paragraph tu you letak, yeah. What do you call, one particular words depan, you letak the parenticle and the narrative together. One paragraph, yeah, one, not paragraph, one particular statement, you just put either you want to pick statement, ya, bukan ni, ya, statement. For example, IoT application is increasing as more devices are getting internet connection by and becoming IoT enabled. So who said that? You put it in a bracket. For example, what do you call that? Kumar, comma 2021. Itu adalah narrative. Kalau parenticle, Kumar, ya, Kumar, and then you buka. That's why you nampak the Kumar, Kumar, and then after that open bracket 2021, close bracket, comma, yeah, reveal that IoT application are increasing. Nampak? The parenticle and also the narrative are different. Depan dengan belakang, dia punya konsep berbeza. So let's have a look again in order for you to understand the meaning of what I say. Macam ni. Nampak? ETAL maksudnya kalau dia lebih daripada, ya, lebih daripada 2. ETAL, ya, lebih daripada 2. Rule of thumb is actually 2. Kalau dia ada Goyal, Sharma, Singh, ya, so you pakai ETAL. So kalau 2 still, ya, Kumar and Gopal, ya, so you use and Gopal, ya. Tapi kalau more than 2, you put ETAL. Okay, you put here. So the parenticle is that way. Yeah, narrative is that way. Yeah, so parenticle tu maksudnya, yeah, if you write belakang-belakang, tulis, lepas tu dekat belakang. You put that particular. Kalau you tulis depan, you tulis Goyal, ETAI, yeah, 2021, claim, that IoT is blah 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 blah. So you can choose that particular. So you just copy lah, copy to the clipboard and then you paste on your paragraph.
Madam, saya nak tanya, okay, macam hari tu saya ada buat assignment tu, lepas tu kita tapis dekat Turnitin kan. Okay, tapi dia detect plagiarism tu pada kita punya reference tu.
Letak reference.
Oh, tak perlu letak
Turnitin, tak payah letak reference.
Oh, tak perlu. Jadi kita set Turnitin dulu, yang reference kemudian.
Yes. Just copy the paragraph.
Lepas tu yang pasal copy paragraph tu, kalau bila kita quote kata-kata orang tu, dia pun detect plagiarism. Macam mana tu, bro? Tu kita nak kena ubah kata-kata dia.
Copy. It's not like you copy. I still can accept 30%. Kalau you punya 12%, takkan you nak you copy the quote sampai the whole page kan?
Tak. Maksudnya kalau dalam 15 patah perkataan baru kita copy, contoh kita copy perkataan goyan ni.
Kalau 15 patah perkataan, it will only give about 5% only. Dia takkan exceed 30%. Kalau exceed 30% tu maksudnya semua dah merah. All every pages will be red color or pink color. Faham? Yeah.
Faham.
So the quotient itself, when you quote something, boleh. Tapi I mean, of course, it will reflect on the Turnitin. It cannot be zero. Kalau yang zero tu, I takut. Selalunya kalau Turnitin, kalau 12% ke 5%, I'm not worried. Kalau zero tu saya takut. Zero tu saya takut. Sebab sometimes, you can, the system will not detect what exactly you send to them. So, definitely, like when you copy the parenthetical, goyal, ETAL, memang akan copy, memang akan ada similarity. Sebab bukan you seorang saja yang refer to this journal. There's thousands, millions of author will refer to this journal. So it will reflect on your Turnitin. But don't worry. Of course, it will be lesser than 30%. Okay?
Prof, so when we are submitting for Turnitin, do we include the reference page?
I already told just now, right?
Oh, really? Sorry.
I already told just now. But of course, when you send, to me, it's with the reference lah. But you send to Turnitin without the reference. Tapi citation is in. Citation, you must put it inside. But only the reference. The reference you don't put. After recommendation, don't put, that means you take out the references. And then you send for Turnitin. Okay, but the one that you give it to me with the reference. Because I need to check betul ke buat. Sometimes I have this kind of rajin, so I will check. Betul ke? Sometimes maybe you just blast any journal ke whatever ke. So I just pick one or two and then look at the references from where you get your information. So buku also will be the same. Buku also will be the same. You can just look at here lah. This generator will give you so many things. You can check your manually, you can put it also, for example, they also have paraphrase. Okay, so it's easy. Last time masa you buat your project paper, semuanya tak ada. But nowadays you can see they can paraphrase for you, semua everything. Paraphrase, summary, note, other work. Okay, so that is actually the citation lah. So you can check maybe by using books, by using magazine, they can have it. So you just play around with it. So this is actually the citation generator. Okay, so katakanlah you want to cite manually, for example. Okay, you can use either web page, you can use, you tengah nampak ni kan? Ke mana? Sebab actually I don't know what. Are you looking at the source type? Because I already know, because I already changed so many.
Yes.
Okay, so for example, you can do it manually. For example, like books here, you can just, katakanlah you baca the books, so you can put the title. You can have the authors. You can add, if let's say 2 authors, you can add the person. Maybe edition, maybe what volume number. You can just click here if you don't understand. What is a medium, for example? If you didn't read print, Kindle or what, you don't. So if if you didn't read a print version of the book, specify the medium. So maybe you can put it inside, for example, Kindle. Yeah, because Kindle is considered ebook already lah. Yeah, sebab you bukan baca physically, you baca from ebook, like from the Kindle apps. Yeah, so publication, publisher, who's the publisher? For example, say what do you call that, Emerald ke ataupun Sage Pub, yeah, the publisher that published the paper or maybe the published the book itself. So the source, the DOI, if let's say any, kalau tak ada digital, that means you escape the, you don't put the DOI lah, yeah, the PDF, okay, if you have all this, and then you cite. So they will also give you the same thing like just now, the references and also the parenthetical and also the narrative. So this is exactly how you do it. You cuba dulu sebab I just wondering when you ask this, masa degree dengan diploma ataupun you dah ada last time ambil diploma, tak ada buat citation ke sebelum ni? You should have, right?
Ada, tapi manual. dalam Word
Ada
je.
tapi dah lupa.
So this is the way lah.
Yeah. Zaman tu zaman tak ada ni benda-benda macam gini.
It cannot be because 10 years ago, 20 years ago pun dah ada benda ni. Yeah, because last time when I did
diploma tak ada, Prof. Masa diploma dulu tak ada. Engineering dulu tak buat. Tak ada.
Itu you retrieve you punya information semua, tak ada buat citation.
Macam dulu pernah
Baca
buat,
buku satu-satu, bro. Baca buku satu-satu.
reference you put last page, but what is the reference number 1, 2, 3, 4? So that's what we will put in the our article thesis, like degree. I'm talking about 20 years ago. So okay, number 1. So from number 1 refer to where? So when you go to reference, okay, we refer from this article, journal ke ataupun this website ke apa. That's how I remember that series lah. 20 years ago.
That is actually the one that I show you, the journal lah. Sometimes they put 1, 2, 3, 4. So you refer.
Yes.
That is also another way of reference.
Yes, you refer back. So ini yang 20
but
years ago.
apa is that exactly the way? Now you have to put the name of the authors itself and then put the reference. So if you study, because last time when I teach, I used to teach in UK punya collaboration with SAGI and also certain university lah. So if let's say the students have no reference and also no citation, it's as good they give 0. UK, you don't play a fool. Kat sana memang very stringent on this over of the issue of citation and reference. Kalau you punya assignment tu langsung tak ada references, yeah, they will give you 0 because that is not your work. That is not your own words. Yeah, you quote from somebody, someone else, or maybe you refer from other sources. Yeah, for example, like Google, yeah, whatever. So you have to put. So I still remember back in 2010. Yeah, when I sent the sample to UK, it said, Amra, I have to give the student 0. I said, why? Because there's no citation, no references inside. Certain countries, they are very, very stringent over the issues of this. It's like ethics lah, yeah, integrity and also ethics. Okay, so I think I already answered. Hopefully that you have seen. Macam ni lah, I just show you because this one is actually from Masa University, yeah. Maybe I show you some example. Dia buat strategic management, but different, not me who actually teach lah. Yeah, so I can just show you the example. I have to stop share first.
Prof, sorry nak tanya, kalau like websites that doesn't have author, macam Yahoo Finance atau
No, you
like,
just copy the website lah.
okay,
the URL.
tapi in the citation, it looks quite
you just
messy
put
lah.
Yahoo, 2024.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yahoo, kalau tak ada, you just follow the website, yeah. And then there's no date, because normally you just put lah the 2024 because you are referring on that particular current web page, right? So it's actually 2024. Okay, just let me show you some example yeah, about the strategic management. So this is actually from other university lah, yeah. Okay, it's actually my friend, Dr. Abdul Rahman. Okay, this is actually from China, you see. It's all from China. So they have, I think they have very big chunk of group. So they have the introduction. This one also they never put. See, like this, they put the citation. Yeah, Cracker, study in Cracker 2021. This is actually Harvard style. Yeah, so this one is not about the one that you actually focusing on. Yeah, this is actually about joint venture contracting. This is actually how they go about, yeah, for their business. Okay, entry mode they call it. Yeah. This is actually narrative. Parenthetical. Narrative di kat depan. This is about, yeah. So all this. This one slanting, yeah, macam ni. The ETAL is actually italic. Yeah, italic. Yeah. ETAL dot comma. Dia lupa dia punya comma. 2019. This one. This is a market share. Yeah, they have it in China. So you use Statistica is good. Statistica is actually a very proven. Yeah, this is actually used. You can use statistica.com. Dia ada banyak. Statistica.com ada market share. You just key in Statistica market share of Samsung. They have. Yeah, the latest one also they have. Because this is a consultation company. Yeah. So this is actually how you do it. Okay, for example, the reference, they have the recommendation. They don't have recommendation, they have conclusion. This is actually you arrange by alphabetically. You tahu kan macam mana nak buat alphabetically. Yeah, you arrange the alphabet. Okay, like this. So I give you another example. Okay, this one is from China. Chinese students from China, but they are good also. Their English is quite good, you know. Some of them, their English is very good. Yeah, this is turn it in lah. Okay. Okay, put it big. Okay, they have this mission and vision, yeah, success factor. Depending on the question lah, okay, they have the introduction, they talk about Nestle. Yeah, they have the chart, yeah, source of Nestle 2021. This one from where you get it, from Nestle 2021. This report is 2021. So you just put Nestle 2021 like this lah, okay. Then this is the vision, this is the pastel. Yeah, so when you have like this, it's okay. Yeah, so that means it's not every page is a pink color or maybe whatever color. Yeah, but if let's say lesser than 30%, definitely you can see, yeah, quite lesser color. Yeah, so this one they have this from, yeah, GDP, yeah, of Malaysia. O'Neill also is a very good, yeah, consultant company, yeah, like Statistica and also Gartner. Yeah, you can use Price Cooper, Water Cooper, yeah, okay. Okay, this one, 5 quarters, they put it in the, you can put it in a particular boxes, or you can just put it in the, you know, in the bullet form. Yeah, 5 Porter's 5 forces. Okay, this is SWOT analysis. You can put it in box or you can put it in a bullet point. Okay. Okay, this is actually the red color one is actually from the source lah. Okay. So when so this is actually ETAL. This is actually the more than 2, yeah, more than 2 authors itself. Slanting. Yeah. Okay, this is actually how you prepare. And they have the recommendation. So they recommend maintaining the quality of water. They recommend reducing the price of beverages. Yeah, so this recommendation is you. It's not from the company, whatever, it's actually from you. Yeah, child labor, for example. Yeah, the conclusion and the reference. Okay, or maybe you can just send your reference list by image. Now, this one is image. You can see exactly image, right? So image definitely Turnitin cannot read. Now, they can 2 options. Either you take out the reference or you can use the image as for your reference. Okay, so the similarity is only 5%. All right, so I will know this one is from 3% is from Nestle. So I know that reference is from Nestle. Yeah, this one is actually only 1%. So this is 5%. So I'm not worried. Yeah, why? Because 5%, the color is actually lesser. 30% for information, the color will be more. Yeah, every pages it will be color. So like this is just 5%. So you can see the color is actually the Turnitin. Yeah, plagiarism is very less. You can see all the white color, yeah, is more than compared to the color, the pink color and other colors itself. Okay, tapi dia punya ni is actually very, ni lah, very short. Yeah, so try to elaborate, yeah, the photos in a very how to say, dia macam ni is actually like so brief. Yeah, so write, yeah, not to say macam ni okay, yeah, hold the largest market share, for example like this, okay, but it's like with the point like this, yeah, sometimes I cannot, I will not, I mean definitely I will definitely not understand what is actually, you know, for example, yeah, so brief, yeah. So the brief, I mean, if let's say you put a very brief kind of words, yeah, so definitely I will not understand what is actually you're trying to, yeah, to explain. Like this is okay. Like this, I'm okay with it. Okay, so this is an example of the analysis, yeah, of the group assignment. So I hope that you already finished your midterm and also your quizzes, yeah, because I need to mark, yeah, I have about 200 plus. When is the due date? Yeah, I already dah lupa. Bila due date, quiz and also midterm?
End of this month.
End of this month. So make sure that you, because I need to do the marking. 31st of January. Yeah, sebab 280 lebih, you know, because the number is keep increasing. I was like panic already. Kenapa tinggi? lagi tinggi. Yeah, the number. So make sure that you have your group. Yeah, so siapa yang tak ada group nanti, markah nanti, you don't just later 1 week or 1 day to finish the class and say, madam, next week I don't have the group yet. You know, I don't have the group yet. Susah lah. Because I saw in the group, the CSM group, ada lagi yang baru masuk, baru join the group. I just wonder macam mana dia masuk. Macam mana nak dapat group tu, then that fella just keep quiet only. So I really scared also nanti markah tak ada. Yeah, untuk the
Prof.
Yes.
I just want to check with you. Bila submit our quiz and assignment, do we need to submit the whole Turnitin report ke just the last page?
Last page?
No.
You have to submit all the reports lah. Macam kalau you send the last page, macam mana Turnitin tu nak baca your content?
Faham. Yeah. No, I mean like I just submit my ori dengan last page yang markah berapa kita Turnitin. Or I should whole.
You should send all. Yeah. So either you can take out the references, you take it out. Yeah. Or you can just put it as the image of your reference and then you send the whole thing. Yeah. To turn it in.
Okay.
So you know
sorry, when I submit the Turnitin report, the whole
together, because otherwise I don't know how many percent of your Turnitin percentage. Together, you send me 2 reports. One is actually the original one, the one that you send, yeah, and another one is actually the Turnitin report.
Okay, sure, noted.
Okay, the whole thing, because you guys are smart. Because some of the student yang dia tak nak hantar untuk Turnitin tu, yang dia bagi I the last page one. So I just wondered, yeah, you hantar apa? Because I just have the copy only, the final copy of the percentage only. I want to see the whole thing.
Understood.
Whatever that you have sent to Turnitin, because I need to see either you are actually sending the whole page or just a few pages missing.
Okay.
You faham? Okay. Right.
Lagi satu, sorry to ask you regarding about the quiz, yang evaluation matrix table, you only want us to do yes, no ke atau elaboration for each 9 components?
Because it's 2 marks only dear, so yes, no only lah. 2 marks and another one is 4 marks, another one is what? 11 marks, right?
Yeah.
The 11 marks you have to elaborate. Why you feel it's actually realistic. Yeah.
Okay, noted. Okay, thank you so much.
Tak payah. Yeah, for midterm in quiz tak payah Turnitin. I never said also in the what do you call that? In the instruction. Yang kena hantar is actually the group assignment. Okay?
Prof, I have a question. So for the group assignment, each of us will need to submit to Turnitin, right?
Tak payah, only the kepala.
Only the lead lah. I see.
Only the kepala.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
And second question, if let's say the source of my report will be from the company annual report, right? So, and I do not have any citation because I read then I interpret it myself. So there is no citation, but I only have references. Does that
Because you
make
refer
sense?
to that particular report. Still, you have to put it as your company report, whatever your company name. Yeah, and also you put the report. There is actually a guide for you. You just go to the scribble and then they will guide you. Yeah, manually, because you're actually referring on the manually, and then even though your own interpretation, but you retrieve the report from that particular source, right? You still need to quote. You still need to refer.
Yes, I do have the reference, but I don't have citation.
Citation together, sayang woi. It's always together. It's always together. Citation and references is always together. So you have to put the citation inside. For example, your company, ABC company, 2024. Yeah, they're always together. Always must together. Satu pasang. The reference and citation always satu pasang.
Quiz and midterm need to citation also, Madam.
Geramnya lah. Saya dah cakap tadi tak payah. Only the group assignment saja you send for turn it in. Okay, I think you just send me whatever question to the group or maybe to me lah directly. Okay, any more question? Yeah. So I hope that if you refer to the whatever report and you interpret, it's okay. But you still refer to that particular report, right? That is your source, right? Yeah. Still you need to quote. Still you need to have your in the paragraph the citation and reference. Full stop. Okay, because that's not your source. Okay, you just interpret from that particular source. Okay, thank you very much, guys, and I hope to see you. That next week is actually next week. Next week, February, we still have class. Okay, terima kasih. Thank you for coming. Make sure that your name
the last question? Okay, regarding the major competitor just now, right? We need to come up with a table with four P elements. Yes. So in our group assignment, we only come up with that table, or you want us to
come up with that table only.
The table only.
I will put it inside Europe also as the one of the as the reference.